it's Yazzie, and today I am so excited because I'm doing my first ever long form video. So today I'm going to be doing a Q&A so you guys can get to know a little bit more about me. And yeah, let's just get right into it because I'm so excited for this. Okay, let me just pull up the questions. Okay. First question, how old am I? Guess. No. I'm 14. Yeah, I'm 14 years old. I've been a teenager for almost 2 years now. Ain't that crazy? Okay, question number 2. What is your nationality? So this isn't that complicated. So I'm very proudly, in my blood, Egyptian. So my dad was born and raised in Egypt, and then my mum's parents born and raised in Egypt. And then I was born in Melbourne and I lived there for a couple of years. So in Australia. So I live in Australia now. I live in Western Australia today. Yeah, so I'm Aussie. Aussie Egyptian. Egyptian Aussie. I don't know how you say it. Question number 3. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I've got a really busy house. There's 4 kids. I am the oldest of 4. So I've got a twin sister, but she doesn't look anything like me. So we're like fraternal twins. I think that's the word. Fraternal twins. And then I'm older than her by 2 minutes. And then I've got a younger brother who was also born on my birthday somehow. So I spent my 7th birthday in the hospital. He's 7 years old now. I'm 7 years older than him. And then I've got another little brother who is 5? I'm gonna say he's 5 now. I think. Yeah, he's 5. And I'm 9 years older than him. So yeah, so those 4 kids. 14, 7, and 5. And I'm the oldest. By 2 minutes. I love saying that to everybody. I'm older than her by 2 minutes. And everyone's like, ha 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 ha. I'm like, ha 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 ha. Nobody else is ha ha ha. Okay. Next question. What is your favourite book/book series? That is a really hard question. That's like a really, really hard question. I would definitely have to say Powerless. I love Powerless so much. Like, I've grown so attached to all the characters and everybody. I would also definitely have to say the Inheritance games. Those are probably my 2 favourites. Yeah, Powerless and the Inheritance games. I know those are really basic, but I really, really love them. I really, really, really love them. And I know for a fact that me and Xander will be best friends. Like, we will be such good friends, me and him. Okay, favourite genre. I guess I'm saying book genre. Mystery. Yeah. Mystery and fantasy. Those are my 2 favourites. I love those so much. They're so much fun. Especially like mystery stuff and like murder mystery. Murder mysteries are so much fun. Those are my favourites. And fantasy is like really, really tight second. But yeah, those are my 2 favourites. Okie dokie. Next question. Favourite singer? Right now? Right now it's Phineas, who is so underrated. He is so underrated. That's Billie Eilish's brother. He's the one who writes all the songs. He's so underrated. He has such a good voice. I would say Phineas and Grace Abrams. Those are my 2 favourites right now. Go listen to Phineas. He's so underrated, you guys. But yeah. Do I have any pets? No. I wish I did. I would love to have a cat. Like, I would be such an amazing cat person. When I'm older, I'm definitely going to get a cat. I used to have a cat, and then we had to give her away, which is really, really sad. And then I also used to have a goldfish, and then it died. Because I think it froze or something. It was really cold. That's what I remember. I think it froze. We left it with my grandma, and then it died. That was a long, long time ago. I don't even remember its name. I think it was Bubbles. Bubbles. Yeah, my brother named it, I remember. But yeah, I'm gonna have a cat when I'm older, definitely. Like, I so want a cat. They're so cute. I love cats so much. Kidoki, next question, which is favourite class in school? It depends. It depends like what we're doing. House is never ever my favourite. Unless we're doing civics. If we're doing civics and citizenship, like laws and stuff, then that would be my favourite. But right now, it's probably English. Because we're doing these public speaking speeches that are like really, really fun. I like public speaking, you know, like I like talking. So, you know, being able to be in front of a class and talk, I really like that. But yeah, it kind of depends. Like, say for example, if we're doing human bio and science, then science would be my favourite. But right now, we're doing physics, so science is not my favourite. So right now, English would be my favourite. But it always changes depending on what we're doing, which I think is fair. Okay, do you prefer to buy books or go to the library? I wish I went to the library more. Like, it seems like such a chill place. You know, like, it's the library. It's a place full of books. Like, that's every book lover's dream. But yeah, no, I buy all my books. But to be fair, I get most of them secondhand because I know that I buy a lot of books. So if I was to be getting them like brand new all the time, that would be really, really expensive. So I buy most of my books secondhand or like from the bookshops. But yeah, no, I buy my books more. But I wish I went to the library more. Like, I generally think if I use like the school library, no, I don't use the school library. I don't. I really, really don't. Like, I could gaslight myself into thinking that I've used it once or twice when I've used it once. But yeah, no, I don't use the school library or any library, but I wish I did. But I don't know, there's just something about like having all your books on your shelf and like you can be like, I read this and I'm going to read it again, you know? Like, I just like having, they're pretty and I like to reread my books every once in a while. So I like the comfort that they are here. But yeah, Kindle or Libby? This was probably from someone in America because Libby does not work in Australia. It is really, really like, because the library in the city, they started using, like, not all the libraries use Libby yet, I don't think. And so I tried to figure out like how to get ebooks from it, and then it just doesn't work here in Australia yet. Like, the only ebooks you can only get them on your phone, and that's it. Or you can get audiobooks, but I don't know, I listen to my audiobooks on Spotify. So I think I just automatically have to say Kindle Unlimited since Libby doesn't work here. So yeah, Kindle Unlimited. So good. They have so many books on there though, which is actually so cool. Like, I don't know, I find it so amazing that they have so many books. Okie dokie, next question. Non-spice books. I'm gonna guess you mean romance. I don't read that much romance because I've been jump scared way too many times. If you don't know yet, I do not like spice. Yeah, so I'm very grateful for this question. If anybody has any non-spice recommendations for me, I would really love that. I'd really, really love that. But I would have to say my favourite is A Cuban Girl's Guide to Tea and Tomorrow. It's really, really sweet, and it's about this girl and she's been dealing with some stuff, so her parents send her to London to like go live with her auntie, and then she meets this really nice guy over there, and it's just really, really sweet and wholesome, and I really, really love it, and it's not talked about enough. Go read it, it's really, really good. But if anybody does have any like no spice YA recommendations for me, I would really, really love it. I would also say What I Like About Me is really sweet. Next question. Okie dokie. What am I up to? Least favourite book. I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. The Summer I'd So Pretty. I hated it. I'm sorry. I tried. I really, really tried. I read all. My friend got me the entire set for my birthday. And to be fair, I asked her to. So that's not her fault. I really wanted to read them because everybody said they were really good and that they were like completely clean. And they are. And I know some people who really, really like them, but I'm sorry, no. I don't know if it's just because it's like a love triangle and I maybe just don't like love triangles, or it's the characters, or I have no idea what it is, but I could not get behind it. I hated that book with every bone in my body. But you can't say I didn't try, because I read all 3 of those books. They're really short books. They're really small. I read all 3 of them in a week. So I tried. I really, really tried, but everybody was just so annoying, and she was the entire problem, and I could not get behind it. I'm sorry, I didn't. Ugh. No, it sucked. Okay, next question, because I don't want to talk about that. Audiobook or paper? So right now, I'm listening to my first audiobook. Like, this is the first audiobook I've ever listened to. And I'm listening to it on Spotify, and it's The Girls from Hush Cabin. And it's really, really good. It's like this murder mystery thing, and I really, really like it because it's like different narratives for the different POVs. And so that's really, really fun. But I think that I just like physical books more. I don't know why. I just like holding a book in my hands, if that makes sense. Like, I like holding a book in my hands while I'm reading. But I do think I'm going to keep like listening to a bunch of audiobooks because it's really, really fun. And I take public transport to school. And so like it takes a while. So it's really nice. Like as I'm on the bus and I'm listening to my audiobook, I really like it. And it's like enjoyable. So yeah, but I would have to say I like physical books more than that. Okay, last question. Paperback or hardcover? I don't know. I actually don't know. I feel like you kind of have to weigh them out because there's like different pros and cons. You know, like say for example, your paperbacks are lighter, and I don't go anywhere without a book. Like I bring my books everywhere. I bring a book everywhere because like car rides and whatnot, you know. But then hardcovers are always prettier, and they're sturdier, and they last longer. I don't know, because also a lot of hardbacks have like the pretty spray painted edges. You know, to be fair, I only have one book with spray painted edges, but it's really, really pretty. It's Such Charming Liars by Karen McManus, and it's got like hot pink edges, and it's really, really pretty. And it's got like 2 bullet holes and like foil on the front, and that was really cool. Oh, I have a really good story about that book that I'm going to tell you guys. So basically, over the summer holidays, I went to London, and that was so, so, so cool because my dad wanted to go watch the Arsenal and Tottenham game because it was his birthday. And then I just begged my parents, like the one thing that I really wanted to do was go to a bookshop. And so they took me to a Waterstones that was like walking distance from our hotel. And then it was so cool because there were like so many floors. We don't have bookshops like that in Perth. Like it's just a little bookshop in the shopping centre. Not like those massive ones that I see everywhere that's like the size of a Target. Oh, I wish we had a Barnes & Noble. If we had a Barnes & Noble, I would be there every week. I would be broke. First of all, I would be broke. Like, not a penny. We don't have a penny. Not a cent left to my name. I'll be so broke. But, yeah, so I went to Waterstones, and then, because they have lots of really pretty hardcover books in London, and they're really expensive here. Honestly, actually no, they're the same price. Like, I could just say, I got this book from London. And I did, and it was really, really cool, and I was so happy about it. But yeah, hot pink spray painted edges, and it's so pretty. All the books there were so pretty. I wanted to get a special edition of Powerless, but my dad said since I already have the paperback, I can't get the same thing in a hardcover, which is really, really sad. But that's okay, because like that makes sense, you know. I don't need like every edition of a book. So paperbacks or hardcover? I actually don't know. We're just gonna say both. Can I just say both? Because, you know, pros and cons. But yeah, that's the end of this video. But before you go, I would really, really appreciate it if you guys could give me any book recommendations that are like YA and like clean and like literally any genre. I read any genre. But I really want to read some more like cute fluffy romances. So if any of you guys have any nice romances to recommend, I would really, really appreciate it. And I hope you all have a great day.